Kinship kids are cared for by members of their extended family or a family friend because they can't live with or be looked after by their birth parents. They may live with grandparents, aunts, uncles, siblings, other family members or friends. This could be in another city or in another country. Family members may even come from overseas to look after them. It's estimated that around 180,000 kinship children in the UK. Many of these children are overlooked in society and experience challenging situations on a daily basis. Bullying, shame, stigma and emotional distress. They may also face ACEs or adverse childhood experiences. And as a result be impacted by toxic stress. So we all need to play a part in building their resilience and supporting their mental health. But with the right trauma-informed training professionals and appropriate interventions in place, kinship children can live resilient, happy, fulfilled lives.
Hi, we're Kinship Kids. We want to tell you our stories.
Being a kinship kid isn't easy. Sometimes other kids pick on me because I live with my nan. It can get frustrating having to explain why I live with someone who has grey hair. They make me feel like I'm different to other kids. It makes me feel angry, upset and ashamed, like I have to keep a secret about my life.
People wonder why we're called Kin Kids. Everyone's story is different. I became a kin kid because my sister and I were babies. My mum was drinking and taking drugs. She wasn't well enough to look after us, so my nan and granddad look after us now.
One day I was taken to my auntie's house to play, but I wasn't allowed to return back home. They said my mum couldn't take care of me anymore. Overnight this became my new home and I became a kinship kid. I was considered the lucky one because there was a special guardianship order, which meant I got access to benefits and therapeutic support. Yet my brother didn't get this. He's on a child arrangement order and because of this he doesn't get any support. My 74-year-old granddad had to start working on the taxis to get more money to support my brother. How is that fair?
My mum was sent to prison when I was 9, which means she couldn't look after me anymore. It just felt like I was a possession and I got handed over because the judge decided. Now I live with my nan and cousins. They're considered my kinship family.
I don't know why I became a kin kid. I haven't been told why I live with my uncle and not my parents anymore. I get angry when people ask me because I don't even know the answer myself.
I created the presentation that I delivered in a school assembly to raise awareness to my peers and teachers about what being a kinship kid is all about, because no one knew I was one.
Life is hard. Kids face so many pressures, such as falling out with our friends, exam pressures, not having the latest trending clothes or phones. On top of this, I feel anxious because I don't know where my parents are and what they are doing or if they're getting better. I wonder if they think about me as I think about them. I miss them. Was it my fault?
Yet I don't understand why my brother still lives with my mum. It makes me feel sad and angry that I can't. What did I do wrong? With all these added worries, sometimes when I get angry and my behaviour isn't good, I need people to understand that I'm not naughty. It's just with everything going on, sometimes I struggle to say how I'm feeling.
I get anxious that my uncle seems stressed. I know he's sick. This has been hard on him too. What would happen to me if he died? Who would take care of me? When I start thinking about it, it increases my feeling of loneliness and anxiety.
We regularly meet up with a group called Kinship Carers Liverpool, and they're amazing. One time I went to Downing Street as part of a campaign to make positive changes to help other kinship kids. We get to tell our stories that are now in a report for kin families, which looks at recommendations for things like our right and reviewing wider care systems. I was so glad to be involved because even though I've been through hard times, I'm glad I can use my experience to help other children.
When I go to the kinship groups, we take part in lots of activities like gardening and arts and crafts. It was so much fun. My youth worker talks about how this is building my resilience and making me stronger. I feel safe, happy and special.
I love making memories with my friends, family and other children. They look after everyone as their own and don't discriminate against anyone. But everyone needs to play a part in building our resilience and supporting our mental health.